Hello friends, greetings from Olive Greens. I am Colonel Ashokan, one of the founder directors of Olive Greens. We started Olive Greens in 2005 May month, and in the last 20 years, I am very proud to tell you all that we have more than 8,200 officers trained by us, and all these OGNs are right now in all the armed forces and paramilitary forces in the country. We could do so well in these last 20 years because of few reasons. The first thing is, this is not a coaching academy at all. We named it Olive Greens Leadership Training Institute. It is not a coaching academy. And we insist and we have programmed our day-to-day training to train you as young leaders, especially young military commanders. And we insist or we make sure that you are not coached or rather spoon-fed with information or spoon-fed to hide your personality or mask your originality by hearting answers and solutions the way most of the candidates are preparing for SSBs. We have a distinction of training them to project themselves and all the oil cues which we are looking forward in the academies. So military leadership, friends, is something to be trained and achieved, not to be coached. Now our USPs, I would like to tell you, we have designed and made a training ground, that is GTO training ground, spacious, sprawling, look-alike training ground we have made, which everything is in realistic measurements and dimensions, exactly to look alike like an SSB GTO ground. And we train the candidates there so that they feel very familiar when they reach SSB and project themselves as the would-be leaders. Also, we have a very good team here. That is, I am very proud of to say that, including me, we are 5 GTOs here. I have been a senior GTO of 11 SSB and many other SSBs also for almost 4 years. And we have a team of 5 GTOs who are all trained by DIPR, Defense Institute of Psychological Research, and they all have had enough experience in many SSBs. Also, we have 2 psychologists, 1 lady psychologist who is a classified psychologist who can also do many psychological tests, and we also have almost 10 interviewing officers who all have got vast experience from many SSBs, including Colonel Gadiuk, he was an interviewing officer, and Colonel Chehel, who is also was a GTO. We all were together in Allahabad Selection Center. One tenure we all have been together. And from there only we conceived the idea of starting Olive Greens, because we found that most of the candidates coming there, they are all badly coached or badly guided. So they were projecting a kind of artificial personality there. So that is where we found that we need a proper interface between the candidate and the selection board to produce the best of the youth and military commanders in future. That is how Olive Greens has been conceived. We are stationed in Chandigarh. You are all welcome to come and have a look at our institute. We got a wonderful institute space in 2 stories. We got all the facilities here. Also, we have CPSS training, which is also done by a fighter pilot. And it's a 2 days program along with that. Talking about our programs, we also train for NDA written examination, CDA written examinations, and our main flagship training program is 2 weeks of SSB training program, which is basically a leadership training program oriented towards the SSB. Now, in this training program, we introduce the candidate to the complete SSB procedure, and we focus on building the foundation of personality here. And also we give them real-time practical training in the GTO ground. Another very important thing I would like to tell you, which we are all very proud of, would be we have a wonderful hostel made for all of you. which has got a capacity of almost 150 students, and it has got every facilities one can think of, which is a classic way of making you live like an officer candidate. And it is being made in the tune of a Sainik school hostel. We have all the beddings given to the candidates, and we got very good meals prepared by our own committed team. We got a semi-automatic kitchen there, and all the beddings, everything has been given to you. We got vehicles to take you around everywhere. The buses, you all will be traveling in buses, and laundry service is taken care of. And also the best part is, in summers we provide you air conditioned environment. So that is how we are very proud of our hostel facility also. You're all welcome to come and have our 2 weeks of program, and also the NDA CDS program, which is of 2 months time, where the classes will be run in the institute, and the evening also we have classrooms made in the hostel. There also we continue the training with the revisions and further practices. Regarding the 2 weeks of training program, the classes are starting at morning 9 o'clock to evening 6 o'clock every day. And in the hostel also, we got 2 hours of study period, which is very religiously followed every day. So the whole timing will come to almost say 9 to 10 hours of training time we provide to the candidate. That is how, by the time these candidates or OGNs leave us, they have transformed into gentlemen cadets and lady cadets. That is how they do their best there and make all of us proud. You are all welcome, and come over whenever you are passing by also. It would be a good idea to come and visit us. We are very close to the Chandigarh railway station, on the main road, adjoining or adjacent to the fire station and BSNL telephone exchange. Good luck to all of you. God bless.